Eve at MTV Studios was probably one of the biggest honors.
Yeah, I was scared to be there because I thought that was when they were going to blow everything up.
I thought that we were going to get shot, there was going to be a bomb.
We're going to be in this building and it's going to go... And Limp Bizkit goes out right on TV.
I had a good time playing Prince.
Learning our version of 1999, Prince's song. And only a few people were allowed to use that song, and we did it. He was dope. Everlast came out and rapped with us, even though they talk about me now. We still love them. That was the night I met Method Man for the first time, and that was it. I was like, oh my God, I'm hanging out with Method Man. We gotta do a song together. Got to perform right in Times Square. It was an amazing event.
That was a big moment for Limp Bizkit right there.
Nookie was so much bigger than Faith.
I came into this world as a reject. Look into these eyes, then you'll see Fred is the man.
Fred usually takes the reins and directs all the videos.
He would come around the corner with all the girls, and it was just like, it was crazy looking, and everybody ran in, and it was going off, and we were like, whoa.
The night before, I taught this dance to these girls, and
Fred just wanted a bunch of girls dressed like him to join a cult and worship him.
I wanted to be the Pied Piper of all the young Bizkits. Just to have all those kids there, it was wild, you know, they were just totally down for the cause.
I think it's cool that he's letting everyone interact with them.
We were speaking for the girls and guys, and I did it off with energy.
Fred barely even has to sing, he just has to stick the mic out. Girls were on one side, guys were on the other.
Just to show that the guys go off hard and the girls go off even harder.
It turned out really, really awesome.
Nookie was the other turning point that we never saw coming.
You know, it was just sort of like a cool moment, and it was a cool video.
I did it all for the Nookie, became like just a slang, like, you know, it was for that summer, it was the word of the summer.
Come on, Woodstock!
Woodstock, man, was awesome.
That was one of the biggest moments for me ever.
Can't wait to get up there and tear things up for everybody.
When you can get out on stage and not see the end of people, that's cool.
It seems like everybody was just having a great time.
From where we were, everybody was hopping, having a great time, and that's all we saw.
I see these people surfing on this plywood, and I was like, that is cool. I want to do that. I want to get on there and have them let me surf across the crowd. And I thought it was awesome until I heard that it wasn't. We got tore down for rocking too hard.
Dude, it's not our fault.
From what we saw, it looked like everyone was having an amazing time.
Yeah.
You have no idea that there was anything negative happening.
I don't think that we should play in front of that many people again.
Woodstock 1999!
I can guarantee you we won't be playing another Woodstock. What you see on the diary is pretty much what you get. Like, it was like that.
You got to see what was really going on.
Yeah, we're here all
There's a lot of good moments in it, a lot of real moments. We got a hit record. Can I dive off the roof now?
Freddie, you rule out on the stage, I rule the house.
Just got to get a little more personal with us.
That's where Sam grew up working. You remember Sam Rivers?
Sure. Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
The Chick-fil-A lady came through with Sam's prom picture. I talked some on that diary about Dog Star.
It's not understanding reason bullshit.
I think he's a cool guy. I just thought his band sucked. I say what I feel. It's not what anybody wants to hear, and it gets you in trouble. But it's the truth. Those diaries are kind of scary because they're so real.
This is like our life, is this.
You
I was like, man, we gotta go do a free tour. Just think about it.
We are willing to stay all day and all night and all tomorrow just to see Freddie. What's more important than wearing Canada?
We're going to Limp Bizkit.
You know, it's the year 2000. It's a great time to do it. So Napster showed up with the money.
They gave us the money to put on an awesome tour.
This is the only thing separating us from that insane floor. It's really free. It's like you just get in line and they're going to open the door and let people in.
You know, it was cool to play for people and kind of give a little piece back to people for coming and supporting me.
I think the free tour is definitely a good direction.
I would have loved if one of my favorite bands back in the day did that.
If it's free and it's flowing, it's me and I'm going.
In my generation.
What can we do to go around and cause awareness for our fans and just freak them out? And we came up with this idea of this guerrilla campaign. Show up, set up in an alley or on a building rooftop and play.
Fred would stand on the edge of this drop that was like 40 feet, definite broken legs, broken bones, maybe death if he fell.
That was madness.
It was just anarchy.
We had the cops on the roof, tearing us down. We were like running from the cops, putting in a van and going away.
That's the best adrenaline rush I've ever had. I think is one of the coolest things that we've ever done.
And we're about to get arrested. We gotta get out of here.
The Ladies Night in Cambodia tour, that was crazy.
At the Hammerstein Ballroom, something happened to me.
He went up on my side of the stage on a truss.
Everybody was just screaming to jump, and I was going, I can't back down now.
He's gonna get up there and realize that this is too high, and I'm gonna come back down and look like an idiot.
If I get down, they're all gonna be disappointed. I just sort of took a deep breath and closed my eyes and jumped and they caught me. It was scary. I could have hit the ground. I would have died for sure.
I was scared for him. I was scared for the people who caught him. It was definitely a very risky and ballsy thing to do.
We did it, and it was the most amazing thing I'd ever seen. It was a good moment.
I guess it would be nice if I could touch your body.
We took a cover song, and instead of playing exactly the same way, we made it ours. You know, one day, Fred was like, let's do Faith. We all kind of looked at him crazy.
Faith was the dumbest thing we could think of.
Instead of listening to the actual George Michael tape, it was just Wes going, dank, 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 dank. And then, like, in 5 minutes, it was done. It was just our own little version.
It was all footage from the first Family Values tour. It was all done on the road.
Fred pulled together some really good stuff.
We traveled to Vegas, played in Vegas. I said, let's go down to where Puffy and them use all those lights. We got there, it was hot. I was hurting, my voice was gone. I'll make a fool out of myself on TV, on MTV in Jamaica. And they were just going, you gotta go. And I just standing there going, I can't do this, man.
It was definitely the turning point as far as MTV taking notice. Definitely things moved really quickly from there on.
Everybody was stoked that we were there, especially my mom and dad were tripping, we got to meet Jerry Springer.
We did it, and it was killer.